conflict and destruction. Our destiny is my connection now. A feeling in my soul. It's beyond the reach of most mere mortals. Take a stand. So remember, no surrender. My defining moment. I will stand up, overcome my past. This is different to the end. If it takes forever, no surrender. Now or never, my last stand. Feel my energy. That voice is telling me to take a stand and not back down now. Today and evermore. I can't take this anymore. I'll make my choice for good or evil. In times of conflict and destruction, our destiny is my connection now. A feeling in my soul. It's beyond the reach of most mere mortals. Take a stand. So remember, no surrender. My defining moment. I will stand up, overcome my past. This is different to the end. If it takes forever, no surrender. Now or never, my last stand.
Good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and start some FF16. I really want to finish this game because Persona 3 Remake comes out tomorrow. Actually, tonight at 9. I'm looking at the download, right? Or not the download, but the countdown on my PS5. It's like, it's available in 9 hours. And I'm like, oh, I won't be able to play it. I want to finish 16. 16 I put off on and off. So, but I want to finish this. Anyways, let's hop in. Also, hopefully you guys are. Wait, what? It's the same. We'll do the cloud. Yes. That was weird. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. Alright. We got some side quests. Wait, a side quest? No, there's 2. Okay.
The Litlins have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of
I do
curse
not.
breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from.
Apparently, they're doing a
But I
subscription
never
service
really
with
thought how
Twitch
my words
itself.
might affect them.
Oh
What
no,
risks they might take because
they're
of the
so
things I've said.
broke. You need to sub to them now. Damn.
I'll go and find them.
Also, hi
It'll
Ara,
both
how
rest
you
easier
doing?
knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Here, what's everyone whispering about? Haven't you?
What we got? More hunts? Just one? Oh, this is an A rank. And it's in Rosaria? Huh? Download resumed. I put that download on pause. You stop that. I don't know why you're resuming. I got to catch a stream finally. I know. It's been a while. You're gonna see me eat shit in this hunt. Wait, it's in Rosaria, but which part? I'll come back. I'll come back. All right, let's go visit Jill in the infirmary. Plus, we got a quest in here too.
Clive,
Talia. How's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something. You
Rodrigue.
have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
I remember hunts from 14.
Talia has
And also
tasked me
15.
with removing a curse breaker's breath.
Although I do like the hunts from 15 better.
It's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it
I didn't-
really worth
I don't
the
remember
risk?
hunts from
You don't need
14.
me to answer that.
I don't remember much from 14
You
in
know full
general.
well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you
Oh.
need.
Just wait for Dontrell if you want to get back
You'll
into
go?
it.
Oh,
I will.
Thank you.
I just got, like I said, like
No one knows
I gotta
Odor
just put a
like
dent in these
Tyrion.
games that I have.
She swears by ammonia.
I don't even know if I'm gonna beat
It's simple enough to
P3
find
remake
if you
before
know where to look.
FF7 Part 2 comes
Fortunately
out.
for you, I do.
New melee job is Viper
Along the river
Pirate,
near
if
the
you're not
village
aware.
of
Ah, I didn't know that,
Odor
no.
in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Pirate sounds like it's fun. Anything pirate is fun. Alright, I don't need to speak to Gav. Alright, where am I going in Rosaria? Aldil. Aldil. I don't know. Muddy Murder. Okay, well, let's get this quest out of the way. Better off just going here. Takes Rogue's Gear, a different scouting job. I just want to, you know, indulge in the pirate's life for me. Oh, I really gotta fight you guys? Said everyone about Reaper when it came to maiming gear. Pirate's life for me. Alright, what we got?
Get me back on my feet. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help.
Doris sent me to find you.
And then maiming
hasn't
became
heard
the most
anything since the
expensive
attack.
shit for gear. Ugh.
She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame.
Dawn Show's gonna be fun. When does it come out?
The Hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here.
Did you say
See to the injured.
goblins?
I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor soul will
June.
be
Oh,
eaten
okay.
alive.
So we still got
I won't let that happen.
a ways away.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage. Stay down! This one.
Ah, I dodged way too early.
To me, boy!
Way too early. Hey, Amaya, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
It's over.
Damn. Thought I could finish it with an ability, but I guess not. Yoshi felt awful about the delay on, so he's making sure this one's a banger. I mean, you know what? The dude never fails to amaze.
Who are you?
So, I'm gonna let him cook.
Are there any more survivors?
How's your day going? My day's going pretty good.
The others.
It's my day off, so
Had made it through
just been
that
chilling.
door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Chilled for a little bit, and
Perhaps.
now here we are.
But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you. You weren't too late then.
Him and
Take the chance.
Soken are amazing.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
Like I said,
What
I'm
we'll
gonna
do
let him
is
cook.
take you to
Where are you
safety.
from? I'm
After
from
that, it's up to
Cali.
you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
I thought I had to report back to these guys, but apparently I don't know how to read. Okay, so we have a hunt. It starts with an A. It's what's it call it? Ardurl or whatever it's called. Here we go. I'll whatever this, however you pronounce this. It's probably gonna be around this section, the hunt. Let's go ahead and do the quest. Yeah, no, I'm from Cali.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Oh boy. Alright, you overgrown chickens, get over here. Easy peasy. Alright, what am I picking? Here we go.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
It should. And now we do this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Aldil. We go this way.
It's over.
Where, oh where could this monster be? It's got to be in this area somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Here we go. Oh. Flan Prince. I hate fighting goo. Alright.
You take us unawares, did you?
Oh, I am severely under level for this.
Let's try. Too slow.
Oh, I wasn't even expecting to parry that. That was kind of hot. Oh, you hurt. I did not mean to do that. Pain, pain. Game, is this Final Fantasy? You good? I am severely under level for this. You know what? I'd win. Ow, you hurt.
I needed that.
I'm scared enough ghosts. That was a little scary. A little spooky. Ow, that one actually hurt.
Too slow.
Oh boy! Wait, did I heal him with that? Does he get healed with fire? No, he doesn't. No, 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 no.
Let's try.
Nope.
Let's try.
I don't like. Oh! You know what? I'm gonna wreck your shit.
Let's try. You're finished.
Told you I'd win. Not my computer shutting off the middle part of my game. Damn, skill issue. Ooh, that gave me a level and a half. I'll take it. I told you I'd win.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Alright, let's go back to the hideaway. I've done all the side shit. Rude.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Thank you for the items, even though I don't really need them, but, well, the crafting stuff I do. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest and then see what donations I got in the that little
Hope you
section
didn't
right
have
there.
Too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Here you go.
Only the usual.
Oh yes, this is it, and more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words, truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction?
Mhm.
Willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Thank you. All right. What do we got down there? I know we got enough rep. What we got?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? All yours. Come
30
again.
more.
I may have more for you.
Well, if you do, that would be great.
Haven't you heard?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And all right, Gav, what do we
where
got?
have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Ooh.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Hey, yo.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Ooh, workshop's looking nice.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Do we have any other side quests? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
I wish Miss
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
do we got?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Oh boy. And what of the war?
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Oh, shit. All right.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
We're going to have a dominant face-off.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Because he's Bahamut, if memory serves right.
May Greagor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
The Litlins have been up to their old... It's just one thing after another around here.
Do a good old uncle.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, brought you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
All right.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Lid's finished outfitting her little work.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalimil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Mayhap.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Get me in the action.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. All too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Talk to you. Kill it. That's not happening.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yep. Probably. We'll see. You ever have to make mine as well.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Sorry, buddy.
day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
He had to be quick on his feet.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Jeez, Byron.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Yeah, just hide behind the bar. I'll take care of it all.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
For your trouble.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
Whoever was here, they're gone. You just missed them.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves.